Hey guys, yesterday I had a couple of family members over, and I wanted to put this out there because this subject came out on my blog TV yesterday. While I was doing the blog TV, somebody was talking about how they wanted to wake family members up, and we had a brief discussion on it. And I just wanted to share a story that happened to me yesterday. Yesterday, as you know, the Sunday football game was on, the Giants versus some other team. But I know the Giants won, that's all I know. And, you know, my brother-in-law was very, very enthralled in the game. He was very into it, and we had to go somewhere. And I actually was trying to tell him about, what's going on in the world. And we passed a gas station. I was trying to tell him about the gas prices and stuff, and, just mediocre stuff like that. And he just had no interest in it whatsoever. No interest in NDAA, no interest in SOPA, no interest in the gas prices, no interest in what's going on in the Middle East, no interest in what's going on with the Hostess. For those of you who don't know about what's going on in Hostess Foods, they can no longer afford to buy their supplies, like sugar and flour and all the other stuff that goes into the ingredients to make Wonder Bread and Hostess cakes like Twinkies. Not that Twinkies are that healthy, but I even touched on that, and he didn't get the idea that all these food items are going up. These basic needs like wheat and flour and sugar, all going up in price so much that these big companies can't even afford it. He just mentioned that they're doing something wrong. So I glossed over that, and what else did we talk about? And that was pretty much it. It was mostly sports yesterday for him, and that was pretty much it. So the reason I have this thing on this picture of this train is because I like to use the analogy of it's like you're on a train with somebody, a friend or a family member, and you hear a train coming the other direction, and the person has his eyes closed, and you just want to wake them up and say, just open your eyes and you'll see a train is coming down. You can see the lights. You can actually see the lights of the train. It's about to hit us. He says, no, 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 you're crazy. He says, just open your eyes and you'll see the train. And if the person doesn't open their eyes and actually see the train, you have two choices. You can either stay on the train with them and die with them, or jump off the train and possibly live, and just know in your heart that you actually try to save the other person. But if you don't jump off the train, there's absolutely no chance of you surviving. So that's where I wanted to put the analogy there. And in my opinion, I think that we're getting very close to a major, major event in the world. I don't exactly know what. It could be the NDAA. We could have martial law in the streets. We could have a major, major conflict in the Middle East right now. As everyone knows, the rhetoric is heating up around Iran, Russia, the United States. You got Syria going on now. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. And people are just involved with sports, sports and all these other crazy reality shows on TV that people are so involved in. So to those people who have family members and friends that don't want to wake up, don't aggravate yourself. Trust me, I've tried. It doesn't work. The only thing you can hope for is that maybe at the very end they'll actually wake up and try and save themselves. But unfortunately, then it'll be too late. It's like grabbing the last loaf of bread in a supermarket, and you have a choice. You can either give the loaf of bread over to the person who was making fun of you and calling you crazy, or you can grab it for yourself. I decide to grab that last loaf of bread for myself and try and survive. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that little story with you, and hopefully, there'll be more people waking up before this major event happens. Take it easy, people. Bye.